Welcome to this quick glutes and inner thigh workout. My name is Sara Lyn and I'm super happy to meet you here on my YouTube channel. Let's start lying down, warming up through the core and with a couple of big breaths. Place your feet in front of your hips and then raise the arms overhead, inhaling to stretch out through the sides of your body. Exhale, bring your arms back down. Again, inhale, raise the arms, lift the navel towards the spine, exhale, arms down. Now, lift the arms, inhale, exhale, bring them back down, but lift your hips up high this time. Keep on going, inhale, hips down, arms up, exhale, bring your hips up, bring the arms down. A couple of times like this, keeping the core engaged, and also begin to activate through your glutes, keeping the feet parallel to the sides of your mat. Keep breathing. Inhale and exhale. Next time, stay up there. Keep your arms, keep your hips lifted, and then also lift your heels up high and bring them back down again. Raise the heels and push them back down. Imagine that there's something that you want to smash underneath your heels, keeping the glutes activated, keeping your knees in that same alignment. Very nice. And then keep your hips up one more time and begin to ripple the spine down towards the mat again. Very nice. Now only lift your right leg up, stretch it out towards the ceiling, bend and bring the toes down. Again, stretch out through the leg and bring the toes down. Keeping the core engaged, bring the toes down. Lower spine flat on the mat, bring the toes down. Very nice. One more time, toe tap, and then keep that right leg lifted and stretched out. Bring it towards the right side and back to center. To the right and back to center. Make sure that you keep that stability in your pelvis. The left knee should not move. And then keep your right leg to the side, flex the foot and pulse. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Bring that leg back towards the center and the right foot next to the left. Let's repeat on the other side. Stretch out through the left leg, toe tap to the floor. Stretch it out and bend the knee, toe tap to the floor. Stretch it out. Keep the lower back flat on the mat. Keep your core engaged. And really stretch out through these inner thigh muscles. Next time, keep it long and bring it to the side. Keep your toes pointed. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Feel that working through your inner thighs, your glutes as well. And then stay here on the side and keep pulsing. Flex the toes. Beautiful. And then find your way back to center and stretch out through both of your legs this time. Keeping those ballerina toes pointed and then stretch it to the side. Pulse into that V shape. Another 5, 4, 3. Keep your core engaged. 2, 1 more. And then hold here. Again, flex the toes and pulse. Suck the navel in and up, keep your shoulders relaxed, and then relax for a moment, bend your knees in, and circle your hips by opening and closing the legs. Very, very nice. All right, from here, let's continue, keeping the knees bent, and then stretch them through the front, point the toes, and stretch them through the front. Bending the knees, toes pointed, and stretching them to the front, flex the toes again. Very good. 3 more. Bend and stretch. Bend and stretch. One more time. Bend and stretch. Very good. Bring your knees close towards the chest and keeping the soles of your feet together. Another round of bridging. Last round here. Push your hips up high. Keep your knees open towards the side and bring them back down again. Lift up, inhale, exhale to come back down. Good. Feel the activation of your glutes once more. This time also lifting from the inner thighs. Up and down. Up and down. Beautiful. Stay up here next time. Keep the glutes engaged. Very nice. And then bring your knees together and open them up again. Keep your hips up high this time. Open and close. Open and close. Good. One more time like this. Nice. And then keep your knees together and roll yourself back down. Good work for now. Let's meet on our sides. So whatever side you choose, make sure that you do both of them, of course. And then stretch the upper leg up out towards the side. Keep your hips on top of each other and then lift that long leg. Again, make sure that you keep your toes pointed at the end, keeping that length in your inner thigh, still working through your glutes, keeping the core activated at all times. Very nice. Keep breathing in and out. In and out. Beautiful. Now keep that long leg, same level than your hips are. Stretch out through the lower leg and then bring your toes together. Tuck the lower leg up towards the upper leg. Again, up, down, up, down. Very nice. One more like this. And then keep your toes together. Beautiful. Bend your knees in and then reach through the upper hip, lifting the upper leg up high and bring it down again. A couple of times like this. Again, working through those glutes, the inner thighs, at the same time keeping the core engaged. Inhale to open, exhale to bring it down. Inhale up, exhale down. Very good. Inhale up, exhale down. Feel that burn now. And then keep your knees open towards the side. And once again, like we did on our backs, stretch out and bend them in. Stretch out, flex your toes, bend your knees to point the toes. Very nice. Keep the balance by engaging your core. Stretch it out and bring it in. Very nice. One more time. Push it to the side and then find your way onto your hand. We are staying on our side actually, same side. Keeping the upper leg nice and long, hips on top of each other, same like your shoulders. Beautiful. From here, let's raise the long leg up and down. Up and down. Last round here. Keep moving, keep breathing, and maintain the length in your inner thigh. Very nice. Long leg. Point the toes and then stretch it all the way to the side of your body and then turn yourself facing the top of your mat. Keeping that same leg nice and long for now. Point the toes once again and then lift it to the side and to the opposite. To the side and cross over. Very good. Let the gaze follow. Make sure that your shoulders stay on top of your wrists. Should really feel the burn in your glute right now, at the same time activating your inner thigh still. Very good. 3 more. Toe tap, cross, and to the side. Very nice. Let's stay here for a nice stretch. Tucking the back toes and then sit back for a moment. Keeping that side foot parallel to the side of the mat. And then a couple of times, shift it forth and back, feeling that opening of your inner leg, your inner hip. Let's repeat everything on the other side. So from here, swing your legs to the other side and find your way back down on the mat. Bend the lower knee in, stretch the upper leg up high, raise and lower. Raise and lower. Very good. Control the movement of your hip, keeping that upper leg nice and long, very engaged. Also through the core, through the center of your body. Beautiful. And then keep that leg nice and long. Stretch out through the lower leg as well. And then bring the heels together. Together and back down. All the way back up and back down. Keeping the balance. Very, very good. One more time. And then bend the knees in, finding into your shell stretch. Again, control the movement coming from your hip, lifting the upper leg, and then bring it back down again. Feel that burning sensation in your upper glute. Very good. Inhale to open, exhale to bend it in. Keeping a fluid movement here. Very nice. And preparing for the next round of exercise here. Very good. For this one, Charlie Chaplin toes. Again, remember, stretch out through the lower arm and then stretch out through both of your legs. Flexing the toes and point the toes. Push the legs away and bring them back in again. I know it's hard. Very good. 3, 2, very good work. And one more time. Slowly to release your legs down. Very, very nice. And then find your way back onto your hand. Make sure that you keep that wrist underneath your shoulder, stretching out through the upper leg. And once again, do not collapse in your shoulder. Keep your core engaged while lifting the upper leg up high and back down again. High and back down again. Very good. Maintaining that length once more. Keep your toes pointed as much as you can. And then stretch that arm overhead. Beautiful stretch. And then face the top of your mat. Once again, keeping that same leg nice and long. From here, lift it all the way up high to the side and then cross over towards the other side. Very good. Let the gaze follow. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, lift, exhale, cross. Inhale, lift, exhale, cross. Very good. Keep your shoulders on top of the wrists. Keep lifting from the core and the glutes as well. Very, very good work. I know it's hard. Let's get back into that well-deserved stretch. Good. Sit yourself back onto your tucked toes and then shift it forth and back, keeping the side foot parallel to the side of your mat as well. Very, very nice. Enjoy that opening of your hip, your inner thigh. Beautiful. And then step your legs back and find your way into a downward facing dog. Bending one knee at a time. Let's walk the dog, stretching out through the hamstrings at the same time, lifting the sacrum up higher. And then slowly and controlled, walk your tippy toes. Try to keep your legs stretched out towards the top of your mat. From here, roll all the way up into standing and into our final exercises. Bring the hands onto your hips and come into a hip width stance. Stretch out through the right leg and again cross over on top of the left. Pointing the toes, stretch it out, inhale, exhale to cross. Keep your hips in one line, control the movement of your pelvis. Keeping the posture, using the core to lift yourself up. And next time we want to keep that leg nice and long to the side. Lift it and then ground down and sit back into a squat. Lift it, stretch the arms to the side and then sit back. Lift and sit back. Lift, very good, and sit back. Lift and sit back into that squat. Lift and sit back into that squat. Stay here. Next time, pulse. Very good. And then let's switch side, coming back to center, placing the hands onto our hips, stretching out through the left leg. Cross and to the side. Pointing the toes, keeping the crown of the head lifted. Inhale to the side, exhale, cross over. Point your toes, keeping that length. Very nice. And next time, you want to keep that long leg. Stretch out through the side. Raise the arms, the leg, and then sit back. Inhale to lift, exhale, squat. Inhale, lift, exhale, squat. Keeping your arms activated, your leg nice and long. Very good. This is the last round already on this side. Keep going, keep breathing in and out. And then pulse, release. For our last posture, open up your legs a bit more towards the side and then raise the arms overhead. Inhale, come onto your tippy toes. Exhale, bend your knees. Wide squat. Inhale, keep your heels lifted, stretch it all out. Exhale, sit down. Very good. Keep on breathing. It's just a couple of more times. You can bring your heels down at any times, but try to keep them lifted. If you can, really activate them through those inner thighs as well. Very nice. Pull your shoulder blades together. Bring the elbows more in towards the ribs. And then stay here next time. Place your hands down onto your thighs. And then push one of your heels back down again, like in the beginning. Doing great. Very good. Let's end up with this workout. If you liked it, leave your thumb and subscribe to the channel if you like to practice more. Thank you so much for today's practice.